Hey makers, welcome back to Hub360 Embedded Sphere, your favorite stop for IoT and embedded projects. Today, we are diving into something really cool, voice recognition technology. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to control devices with just your voice using this amazing voice recognition module. We'll turn an LED on and off by simply saying turn on and turn off. And the best part, this is perfect for beginners. Let's get started. First thing first, what exactly is the voice recognition module? This is the Elec House voice recognition module version 3. Think of it as a tiny computer that can learn and recognize your voice commands. How does this work? You teach the module specific words or phrases like teaching a parrot to talk. It stores unique voice fingerprints of your commands in its memory. When you speak, it compares your voice to what it learned and identifies which command you said. It then sends a signal to the Arduino to perform the action. Key features: it can store up to 80 voice commands. It is speaker independent, that is, it works with different voices. It has built-in microphone. It is compact and easy to use and works with 5 volts power. Why is this useful? Imagine control lights, fans, doors, or even your robots with just your voice. No buttons, no remotes. That's the power of voice recognition. Alright, here is everything you will need for this project. An Arduino Uno, that's our brain controller, the voice recognition module version 3, a relay module, AC LED, jumper wires, breadboard for easy connections, and USB cable to program the Arduino. All these components are easily available at hub360.com.ng. Before we connect anything, let's understand the pins on this voice recognition module. On the module, you will see several pins: the VCC, the ground, the TX, that's transmit, it sends data to the Arduino, and the RX, it receives data from the Arduino. The microcontroller is either built into the module or connected via these small wires. This is what listens to your voice. Module TX connects to Arduino RX, and Module RX connects to Arduino TX. This might seem backwards, but remember, TX sends the data, while RX receives data, so they cross over. Now let's wire everything up. I'll go slowly so you can follow along. First, we'll connect the voice recognition module to Arduino. First, we'll be connecting the VCC of the VR module to Arduino 5 volts. Next, connect the ground of the VR module to the Arduino ground. Next, we'll connect the TX of the VR module to the Arduino pin 10, since we are using software serial. And we'll connect the RX of the VR module to the Arduino pin 11. See, we are using pins 10 and 11 for communication, not the hardware serial pins 0 and 1, because we need those for USB communication with your computer. Next, we'll connect the relay module. The relay module has 2 main sections: the input side, which is the VCC, ground and in, and the output side, that's they normally open and they normally close. First, we are going to connect the input side to the Arduino. First, connect the VCC of the relay to Arduino 5 volts. Next, connect the ground of the relay to the ground of the Arduino. Next, connect the relay in, that's the signal pin, to Arduino pin 7. The relay acts as a switch for the AC circuit, so we'll be connecting the AC LED to the relay. First, connect the AC power live wire to the relay COM terminal. Next, connect the relay normally open terminal to the AC LED live terminal. Next, to connect the ground wire properly, that's connecting the AC power wire to the AC LED. Perfect. Our circuit is complete. Let me show you the whole setup once more. When the relay is triggered, it closes the switch, allowing the AC current to flow through the light bulb. Turning it on, the relay safely isolates the low voltage Arduino circuit from the high voltage AC circuit. Before we can program our Arduino, we need to install the voice recognition library. Go to browser. Download the zip file. In Arduino IDE, click Sketch, include library, add zip library, go to download. This is the most crucial part, teaching the module to recognize your voice commands. First, go to Files, Examples, Voice Recognition v3. Click on VR Sample Train. Upload this sketch to your Arduino, then open Serial Monitor. Open Serial Monitor. You should see a welcome message and list of commands. Type train 0 and press enter to train your first record. To train your first command, the module will prompt you to speak. You will need to say your command 2 times. Type in train 0 and press enter. The module will prompt you to speak. You will need to say your commands twice. That's the turn on. Turn on. Turn on. You should see record 0 trained. Success. Pro tips for training: speak clearly at a normal volume. Keep your microphone 5 to 15 cm away. Train in a quiet environment. Use the same tone and pace at all times. And always avoid background noise. Now to train the second command, type train 1 and do the same. turn off, turn off. Perfect, both commands are now trained. Type in load 0 and 1. This loads both records into the recognizer, making them active and ready to use. Now try saying turn on or turn off. You should see the recognition in the serial monitor. Turn on, turn off. Now for the fun part, the code. Don't worry, I'll explain everything step by step. We include two libraries, the software serial for communication and the VR library. We create a VR object using pins 10 and 11. Pin 7 controls our relay. We create arrays to store voice command data using this. Defining voice commands. This is important. We are assigning record 0 to turn on command and record 1 to turn off command. Think of these as slots in the module's memory where we will store our voice commands. The setup function. We start the communication with the VR module at 9600 baud rate, serial monitor at 11500 for debugging. We set the relay pin as output and initially off. And also we load the two voice commands we will train later. The main loop function. Here's what happens here. The module continuously listens for voice commands. When it recognizes something, the rate becomes positive. We check which command was recognized, that's it's stored in buff. If it's command 0, turn on, relay goes high, LED turns on. If it's command is 1, that's turn off, relay goes low, LED turns off. Simple and elegant. Then you upload your code. Make sure the microphone can hear you clearly. Turn on. Yes, look at that. The LED just turned on with my voice command. Turn off. Perfect, and it's off. Turn on. Turn off. Turn on. Turn off. Turn on. Turn off. Turn on. Turn off. And that's it. You have just built your first voice controlled project using the voice recognition module. Let's recap what we have learned so far. We have learned how voice recognition technology works, how to wire up the VR module, how to train custom voice commands, and also how to control devices with your voice. This opens up so many possibilities, from home automation to robotics, from accessibility projects to just plain fun experiments. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more electronics projects. Comment below what you want to control with your voice. Share your project with me on social media. Until next time, keep building, keep innovating. This is Hub360 Embedded Sphere, helping you bring your ideas to life.